In the heart of the Venetian Republic, during the tumultuous years following the Reformation, a child was born into nobility, not destined for grandeur in politics or war, but for a far greater calling. His name was Gregory Barbarigo, and he would become one of the most influential bishops and reformers of the 17th century Church. Born on September 16, 1625, in Venice, Gregory was the son of the noble Barbarigo family. His father, Giovanni Francesco Barbarigo, was a prominent statesman, and from an early age, young Gregory was immersed in the world of classical education, diplomacy, and Christian virtue, but it wasn't merely politics and learning that shaped Gregory's soul. His early experiences would sow the seeds of a lifelong mission of service, compassion, and reform. At the age of 20, Gregory accompanied the Venetian ambassador to the negotiations at Munster that would lead to the historic Peace of Westphalia in 1648, an agreement that ended the devastating 30 Years' War. There, he impressed even Pope Innocent X with his piety and intellectual acumen. It was during these years, surrounded by the ruins of war and the fragile hopes of peace, that Gregory began to sense a deeper call, not to serve emperors, but to serve the Prince of Peace. Returning to Venice, Gregory entered the priesthood and was ordained in 1655. His brilliance in theology and canon law, combined with his humility, soon drew the attention of the papal court. In 1657, Pope Alexander VII, who had known Gregory at Munster, appointed him Bishop of Bergamo, a difficult diocese still reeling from post-Reformation turmoil. In Bergamo, Gregory embraced the vision of the Council of Trent, committing himself to the renewal of the clergy, the formation of seminarians, and care for the poor and sick. He founded seminaries, enforced ecclesiastical discipline with kindness and wisdom, and was tireless in visiting the remotest corners of his diocese. In 1660, he was elevated to the College of Cardinals, and just 2 years later, appointed Bishop of Padua, a diocese renowned for its university and intellectual tradition, but in need of pastoral revival. Padua would become the crowning field of his apostolic labors. In Padua, Cardinal Barbarigo built a seminary hailed as one of the finest in Europe. He insisted that priests be not only educated but formed in holiness.